November 22nd, 1963, Dallas, Texas. It was a bright and warm Friday afternoon. The sky was clear, and the streets were full of people. President John F. Kennedy, one of the most famous leaders in American history, was riding through the city in an open-top car. He was smiling, waving, and greeting the crowd. People were happy to see him. No one expected what was about to happen, but in just a few seconds, history would change forever. President Kennedy was visiting Dallas with his wife, Jacqueline Kennedy. The trip was part of a political tour. The goal was to meet citizens and gain support before the next presidential election. Texas was an important state, and this state mattered. Around 12:30 p.m., the presidential motorcade arrived at a place called Dealey Plaza. People were standing along the streets. Some were waving flags, others were taking photos. TV cameras were recording the moment. Then suddenly, loud gunshots were heard. At first, many people didn't understand what was happening. President Kennedy was hit in the neck and then in the head. Texas Governor John Connally, who was sitting in the same car, was also shot and badly injured. Panic spread through the crowd. Secret Service agents reacted quickly. The driver sped away as fast as possible and rushed to Parkland Hospital. Doctors tried to save the president, but the wounds were too serious. At 1 p.m., John F. Kennedy was officially pronounced dead. The news shocked the nation. People across the United States and around the world stopped what they were doing. Radios and television shared the terrible announcement. Soon after the shooting, police began their search for the killer. Within hours, they arrested a man named Lee Harvey Oswald. Oswald was a former USA Marine. In the past, he had lived in the Soviet Union and later returned to the United States. He had strong political beliefs and troubled past. At the time of the assassination, he worked at the Texas School Book Depository in Dallas, a building near Dealey Plaza. According to official reports, Oswald fired 3 shots from the 6th-floor window of his building. Police said he acted alone. However, events took a shocking turn just 2 days later. While Oswald was being moved by police inside the station, a nightclub owner named Jack Ruby stepped forward and shot him. This happened in front of live television cameras. Oswald died shortly after. With the main suspect dead, many questions were left unanswered. People around the world began to doubt the official story. In 1964, the USA government created the Warren Commission to investigate the assassination. After months of study, the commission said that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. It confirmed that 3 shots were fired and explained the single bullet theory. This theory said 1 bullet passed through President Kennedy and then injured Governor Connally. Many people found this hard to believe, and the report caused public debate and anger. As time passed, many conspiracy theories appeared. Some people believe there was a second shooter, possibly firing from a grace area called the Grayson Hall. Others believe powerful groups were involved. Some blamed the CIA or FBI. Others blamed the mafia, saying it was revenge for action taken by Kennedy's brother, Robert Kennedy. Some even connected the assassination to Cold War tensions with Cuba or the Soviet Union. Even after many years, no theory has been fully proven. For a long time, the USA government kept many documents about the assassination secret. Thousands of files were locked away. After 2020, some of these documents were released to the public. Until many records remain hidden or partly blacked out. Because of this, people continue to ask one important question. If there is nothing to hide, why are some documents still secret? John F. Kennedy was more than just a president. He represented hope, change, and a better future for many Americans. His death shocked the country and changed how people trusted their government. Years later, the questions are still there. Even today, the assassination of John F. Kennedy remains one of the greatest and most mysterious events in American history.